Big Brother Canada 10's Kevin Jacobs took home the prize after beating Josh Nash in the finale. How does Kevin's win rank among BBCan champs? The 10th season of Big Brother Canada has come to an end, and Toronto native Kevin Jacobs has been crowned as its champion. Kevin, a 28-year-old sales engineer, entered the season promising to play a cutthroat, villainous game. He expressed glee at the prospect of manipulating his fellow houseguests and lying through his teeth to win the game. He went so far as to wear a fake wedding ring and tell his competitors that he was married, blatantly lying by referring to his long-term girlfriend as his wife. Kevin found himself in an uncomfortable position in the first week, surviving the elimination vote while on the block next to the first evictee. He used this time to begin implementing his master plan, though, forming a tight alliance on day 2 with Helena Gill, which the pair named the Ghosts. The Ghosts controlled the game in the shadows, secretly working the rest of the house and forming an additional alliance with eventual runner-up Josh Nash, the crash test dummies. Ultimately, Helena was evicted in 4th place, while Josh won the final head of household and shockingly chose to bring Kevin with him to the final 2, evicting his own best friend, Betty Yearsaw, in dramatic fashion. In terms of his ranking as a winner, simply put, Kevin Jacobs is one of the greatest Big Brother players of all time. He played one of the most dynamic strategic games in the history of North American Big Brother. At nearly every juncture, Kevin covertly influenced the game in his favor, guiding other players to make moves that would benefit him. He was especially skillful at getting himself out of potential danger by manipulating each week's hoe to work against their own self-interest and do what was best for his own game. He managed to control nearly the entire game, with very few mistakes along the way. Not only is he the first player ever in North American Big Brother to survive the first week's eviction vote and go on to win the game, but he is also the first player to win the game without ever winning an host since Dr. Will Kirby, considered by most fans to be Big Brother's greatest player, accomplished the same feat in Big Brother 2, all the way back in 2001.